All right, good morning guys, this is George. Today I'm going to be talking through what I'm thinking, and I mean exactly what I'm thinking when I'm at the table, have the dice in hand, and well, what's going on right now basically. So I'll try my very best. I usually don't like talking too much. I think it's important for people to know what the thought process is. I'm going to start with a 3-2-3-6 set. I find this to be a safe set in terms of on axis double pitching only has 2 7s. Off axis I get I think 6 chances, 1 die off axis, 6 chances not to mess it up. But unfortunately I get 4 results, 1 die off axis, whereby it's detrimental to me. So, sorry, that should be 8 chances off axis. So, here we go. You decide the choice of set, you know the set inside out, and you go into your routine. Where do you pick up the dice from? I'm going to pick them up straight from above. Get into my shooting position, right foot back, pressure on the dice, trying to make them equal. Choose a landing zone which is straight out. Do my count, pause the count, and shoot the dice. 2, 3, 5. Right, 2 is on axis, 3 is on axis. Is this a good result? Yes. Secondary result, I like it. Gives me a positive vibe. Here comes the investment. Good one. That's okay. Right, so we make the investment. Obviously, we go by the previous roll, we stayed on axis, so we're going to repeat steps. Pick up the dice from the top, not left or right, pick up, that's all I mean. I have to forget about the bets and focus on the toss. Make sure my dice are straight. Starting position, choose my landing zone. Do 1-2 paused backswing. Aces, that's off axis. And immediately what happens is, as soon as you get something off axis, it's an alert. I know the aces are on the left die, that's how they came to be. I turned the dice, it was a 4-1-5, so 1 out of sync or 2 out of sync. For 1. So I need to focus on not to push the dice. If I'm pushing the dice, there's an issue. And I need to be able to send them much straighter than I'm already doing. Here's my philosophy on bets. The bets are the same. Why? Because I was willing to take a chance on the previous roll. What changed now? It's just one result. It's too early for me to change sets. I need to see where it's going to take me, whether there's a trend or a tendency developing. Dice out. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 5, 7. This came from the right side, from the right eye. left die went on the 2, right die went on the 5. So we lose this money. What's the takeaway? 2 results off axis, 1 result secondary. That's the learning point. Now, I'm doing this live on YouTube, so obviously there's added pressure. I'm going to stick to the set for now. Let me get my $25. It's 960 across plus 15, 975, so 1000 minus 975 is 25 change. Dice out. Bit more grip on the right die. 1, 2, 6 to 8. That's explosion of both dice. So that puts the idea of going to hard ways out of the picture. Let's implode our dice back to 3, 2, 3, 6. Check my dice. Check the landing zone, visualize 1, 2, 1, 2. 6, 3, 9 off axis. So everything I'm doing is off axis. 210. Pick up from the top, maybe not ideal, dice out. 1, 2, I need more momentum so that I don't push the dice. Hard 4, still opening up the dice, right die off axis. Get 3, they give me 300. Picking up straight. Dice out. 1, 2. Boxcars off axis left. So we're all over the place. All over the place. So I'm getting a bit panicky here. So I'm going to come down. These are indicators that I don't like. I took away from the table 210, 510. Let's say 500 minus 160 left on the table. That's 340. Gives me kind of, a bit of satisfaction, I guess, positive energy. Dice out. 1, 2, 3, that's a drift. Both dice off axis with a 5, 6, so that means I was double pitched as well. Something is wrong with the grip. So I'm going to move a bit to the left, pick up my dice in a slanted grip. Best don't bother me right now. Dice out. 1, 2. 1 for 5 of axes. Left. Picking up dice a bit more to the left. I'm putting pressure on my left die to keep it more straight. 1. Kept it straight, 5, 3, 8. So it's a slow process. Gets me 50. Bit to the left for the pickup position, slanted grip. Right die, more skin, left die, more pressure. Dice out. 1, 2. 4, 2, 6. Off axis right. So come out. Left side pickup. Pressure on the left die, dice out. 1, 2, 4, 6 the right way, axis. Brings in 50. That was axis. I need to calm down. Slanted grip. More skin on the right die and pressure on the left. Dice out. 1, 2. Pause the grip. 4, 2, 6. Of axis 6. Three, 2, 3, 6. Pick up from the left. More skin on the right die, more pressure on the left. Nice. Bit of a push, 1, 3, 4. For 1, you get paid 60. That was off axis. Let's try and straighten out our left eye. This is a heavy grip. This is very low. That's up. 1, 2. 2, 3, 5. That's axis. All right, so that pays 85 for 1, 3 and 2. I don't want to go with a heavy grip. Nice out. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 3, 4 off axis. Now for 2. 3 back and 100. Let's respect it. I was off axis, probably double pitch, so need to just make the grip a bit higher. Still more skin on the right thigh, putting pressure on the left. 1, 2. 6, 5 drift, both thighs of axis drifted. How are you, Big AZ? Hey, Mark. So I just undrifted the dice to a 2-1-3 position, which means I was double pitched on axis, so it saved my life, kind of thing. Although bets are not important, I look at the numbers, and we're at 14 rolls. At 20, I need to be able to regress if we ever get to that. Dice out. Pause the grip, pause the backswing. 3, 5, 8 off axis, 8. So what was the previous result? 6, 5. So not happy with that. This is a collect 105. I'm going to respect the blacks again. Nice out. Just overdoing it a bit with the right eye. Put some more pressure on the left now. 1, 2. Kept it on axis, hard 8, okay. Maybe I was being just slightly, or did I put it too harsh on the right die? Alright, so that's another 105. This is a collect again. We're at 16. And this is the problem here. Most shooters get a good result which excites the crowd, but it also excites them. And they say, okay, I've cracked this, I can throw just about anything. So it's not about regression, it's about just calming down and just reassessing what you're doing at the table. The bets that you have out there, you have a plan to regress them down for the second time when you're at 19 to 20 rolls. That's okay. But you need to reset your mental state because the roll is getting longer. Here we go. Don't forget the steps. Pick up from the left. Validate your set. The grip is okay. Landing zone. 1, 2. Pause. 1, 2. And release. 1, 3, 4. That's a bad result. So people are gonna say, well, okay, you got box number. What are you talking about? Well, it's a left die off axis, and for the V sets, a left die off axis. We've got 4 of them, whereas on axis we only have 2 sevens. Off axis we've got 4 sevens, so we need to be very careful. I'm putting pressure on the left die now. The grip is just more pressed on the left die with my index finger. 1, 2. Same landing zone, same mechanics. 1, 2. 5, 6, okay. Both dies on axis. This is a double pitch. Another warning sign. So from being, hard 8 and high fives at the table, you get these numbers. Everybody says, yo, nothing happened, well done. I'm thinking I screwed up already. That's it. Why did I double pitch my dice? One, 2. 2, 3, 5 axis. I'm happy with that. We're at 19. We took another 105 off the table. I'm going to regress so that the pressure comes down from the bet. Ideally, once you put up your bets, forget about them. I know it's difficult, but if you want to focus on one thing, which has a lot of steps, by the way, ideally this is what you should be doing. Just forget about the bets, forget about the last step, forget about the last result. What's up, Triple C in the house? We're still on the 6. Do we have any numbers that we need? I think that the 4, we just created a repeater. No 10s whatsoever. 112, we just need a 10. So the set that we're using is not utilizing the 10. We could go to a 1-5-1-4 or a 2-3-5, I guess. 1-2, 1-3, Same mechanics. Pick up from the left. Heavy skin on the right die and a bit of pressure on the left. Box cards, that was primary. Makes me happy. Makes me feel this way, as Charo Khan says. So now that I know that I'm on axis, I need to find a set which has the 10s at the bottom. So I'm going to go 2, 3, 2, 1. Same setup. Pick up from the left, heavy on the right die, pressure on the left. 1, 2. Pause the grip. Hard 4. No, still on axis primary, but that's the top side result. And there was a double pitch because I consider 4-1-5 here. For 1 we get 50. Let's go to 5 and 9. So we're going to go to 5, 3, 5, 6, okay? If we double pitch that, it should give us a 10. If we stay primary, it should give us a 10. Dice out. Let's not forget the steps. Heavy on the right die, pressure on the left. 4, 2, 6, sorry. That was axis secondary. So good result for me, 50. Now I'm going to rhythm roll to the 10. If I have an ATS for 5, 6, 5 is a set, turn it over 2, 4, 2, 6. What I'm looking for is this result here, facing me, not the top part. So ideally, I'll start with this set, not working come-outs or whatever. And from there, heavy on the left die, pressure, sorry, heavy on the right die, pressure on the left. 1, 2. Box cars. So I was on a 2, 4, 2, 6. So I know that my left die exploded outwards. Did I mark it? Yes, I pay the price. 6, 6. So our set has to be something with a 6 and something with a 4 here. So it has to be 6, 4, 6, 5. If I explode this die, no. 6, 5, no. 6, 2. Yeah, 6, 2, 6, 4. So if I explode this die again, it's a 4, 6, 10. That's the idea. Dice out. Six, 2, 6, 4. 2, 1, 3, nope. That's on axis secondary, and I'm happy about that. But I have to pay the price because it come out. Takes me to a 4, 2, 4, 1. Dice out. Bit more skin on the right die, pressure on the left. Pause. 415, nope. We're on the 5. All right, back to the drawing board. 6424. Sorry, 6242, which is a 5654. 5654. Bit more skin on the right die, pressure on the left. 1, 246. 6, 2, 6, 4. That's axis. And it pays 70. This one comes down. This one comes here. What's our point? We're on the 5. Okay. 2141 is the 6264. Right die, more skin, left die pressure. 4, 6, 10. So basically, it takes a few trials and errors, but the idea behind it is solid. The only numbers that I cannot get to using this technique are the 12s and the snake eyes. One pays 50. All other numbers which have 2 or more combinations, I would say, you can get to them using this technique. Read on one. Back to 2426. Dice out. Bit more skin on the right, bit more pressure on the left. Paused, backswing. 6, 4, 10. That's explosion of both dice. I don't have a single. 50. This goes to 60. Six, 2, 4, 2. Takes me to a 5, 6, 5, 4. Bit more skin on the right die, pressure on the left. And we forget about, whatever is on the table. 1, 2, 1. 5, 6, yo. That's a 5, 6, 5, 4. So that's off axis. That's explosion on my right die. So we need to look into that. We're at 29, so again, third regression. I'm trying to be a shooter, not to be the most profitable bettor. And that requires some sacrifices. You need to be conservative so that the mental side of the game doesn't affect you. 5-6 is a 4-5, 4-6. Pick up from the left. More skin on the right thigh. Pressure on the left. 2 count, paused, backswing. 2-6-8. 4-5, 4-6. That was a double pitch. That worries me. Five comes back here. We're at 30 rolls, so I need to really sort of gather the strength that I have left to throw as consistently as I can. The bets are very low on the table, so they don't really bother me. Three, 2, 3, 6. Back to the original set that we started with. Pickup is going to be from the left side. We have a bit of a slanted grip. We want to be heavy on the right thigh, more skin and pressure on the left. 2, paused backswing, 1, 2. Boxcars. So that's the second repeater on the boxcars. Okay. Well, maybe not. Go with the 6-4, 6-5. My thumb is a bit too deep into the back of the dice. 5-4-9, explosion of both dice, so that means I push the dice. I was on a 4-5 facing me. The 5-4 was the result, so it means I pushed the dice, and I did mention that the grip was a bit too deep for my liking, so I need to adjust for that. Pace 35. The set changes to 1-5-1-4. Still a bit deep. Right thigh more skin, left thigh more pressure. Not a good grip. 1, 2. Hard 10. 1-5-1-4. So that was explosion, right? People are saying, oh wow, whatever. I'm thinking, what an idiot. Just get your act together. 50. This one goes here. Five, 4, 5, 1. Hopefully I will not exhibit the same thing to get me to the hard 8. Because it's off axis and I really don't care about hard ways. That's out. Pressure on the left, skin on the right. 1, 3, 4. One pay 60. Let's take it up to 2. That was a drift, by the way. Oh, this one should come up a bit. So, if I want to drift the dice again to a 5, what should I use? There, 2, 3, 2, 1. Or a 5, 1, 5, 3. I'll go for the 2, 3, 2, 1. If I drift, it may be a 9 or a 5. And that's just knowing your sets. It's not magic. It's just, remembering certain things. Dice out. Heavy on the right, pressure on the left. 2 count. Post backswing. 1, 2. 4, 2, 6. 2, 3, 2, 1. That's on axis secondary. $105. Respect it. For 6, 2, 6 goes to 1, 4, 1, 2. Heavy on the right, pressure on the left. 2 count. 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. 1, 5, 6. Was it a 1? 1, 3, 4. Yeah, I forgot to put the 4, 2, 6. 4, 2, 6. 1, 4, 1, 2. So that's axis again, secondary. Did I collect the 6? Yeah, I did. So that's a repeater on the 6. Okay. Takes me to 4, 1, 4, 5 set. Steps repeated. Pick up from the left. Slanted grip. More skin on the right, pressure on the left. Dice out. 1, 2. Pause, backswing. Breathe out. 1, 2. 6, 1, 7. Okay. That was what? This is on axis, this is off axis 7. Explosion on my die. So if I implode it back with a 6, 4, 10. Alright. And that's that. What was that? That was a 35. Not bad. It's actually quite good. But what happens is that, we need to focus a lot on what we're doing. What's up, SJ? Big Sam. Who's Sam? Hi, Mel. Oh, Henry's in the house. So the idea now is what? Let's just see where we are with bankroll. Two. Alright, so we paid back the marker. We're up by, I don't know, 300, something like that. We're going to repeat the steps again and again and again. And something, for everybody to understand. My previous roll was a good roll, 35, The next one doesn't guarantee that because I had a good roll before, it's going to be a good one afterwards. It requires you to have the same mental approach. Every single toss that you make, it needs your full attention. This one is gone. I have a 6-4 facing me, so I'll go 6-2 for 2 to start with. Turn it over to 5-6, 5-4. Pick up from the left. Don't think you guys, well, you can almost see it. Heavy skin on the right die, pressure on the left. Landing zone. 2 count, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 2. 1, 3, 4. We were on a 5, 6, 5, 4, which means this is primary. 1, 3. So we're at the 5, 1, 5, 3. Two reset. Pick up from the left. More skin on the right die, pressure on the left. This is the thumb is very low down on this one. I'm just gonna throw it. 2 count. 1, 2, and 1, 2. 1, 6, 7. Yep, it was a 1, 6, sorry. So I was a 5, 1, 5, 3 implosion of my right die. Very low on funds. We'll do it like that. No marker. Let's see if we can get our 1,000 back. So 2321. I'm always thinking about past results right now. Maybe it's time to move to a hardware set. That is 1, 549. Lots of axis implosion, right, again. It's time for a hardware set. 3636. Nice out. Four, 2, 6, 2, 4, 6, sorry, 2, 4, 6. Page 175. Let's take these to 180, these to 150. Split this down. 50, 50. Three, 6, 3, 6. Nice out. This is 180. Okay, this is a disruptor I didn't want, but bit to the left. Nice out. 1, 2. 5, 6, yo. Off axis, so I was right in choosing, a hardware set. Dice out. 1, 2. 549. Off axis 5. That's 210. 235. Takes this to 200. This to 200. 180. 10. All right. Not working come out. I think it was a point. Nice out. 1, 2, 358 off axis right. Would have been a 358 on the 3V set, just saying. Sticking to the 3636. Nice out. 1, 2. Hard 8. That was on axis primary. So that's point. 210 pays 200 and 50 for 5. Takes it to 300. 300, and we have another 25, so these ones go there. Same again, slightly more skin on the right die, pressure on the left. 1, 2, 1. 4, 6, 10, that's axis. 6, 3, 6. Dice out. 1, 2. 1, 3, 4. Axis. I don't like that. This is a trigger for me because the previous result was a 4, 6, 10. Take the two results, left die from the previous and right die from the next one. That's a 4, 3, 7. Take the right die, 6, with the left die for the next one, 6, 1, 7. So it's a trigger point for me. Let's do it. 3, 6, 3, 6. I want my die to go off axis, not to stay on axis. One die. 1, 2. 5, 3, 8. 3, 5, 8. Good. I pay 350. That 3, 6, 3, 6. Dice out. 1, 2. Pause the grip. 1, 5, 1, 6 off axis. Another 350. Dice out. Pause the grip. 2, 1, 3 off axis. 5, 1, 2, 1. Bets are down. 2, 1 is for me an indicator for it's a personal indicator. Doesn't mean it's for everyone. For the hard ways to come down. And it's for this particular set. Dice out. 1 for 5. Okay. Page 35. 1-4 was on axis. Dice up. I'm heavy on the thumb. I don't like that. 2-5-7. 1, 2. Box cards. Okay, didn't expect that. Yeah, that's the toe. On axis primary. I just thought there it is actually. You can see the 2-5-7. I got lucky there, guys. Because I knew I was heavy on the thumb and I pushed the dice 2-5-7. 3-6, 3-6. Bringing the dice closer to me before I pick them up so that I force my thumb to be higher up. Dice out. 5-1-6. Pays 42. Just add 1 to the mix. 5 to the mix. Two count, paused backswing, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1 and 1, 2. Okay, not nice. Dice up. 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. Pays 49. Pick up 2. Dice up. So for the aces, I would need to employ, so it's going to be a difficult task, but basically for the aces I would stay with the same set, but just make sure that to stay on axis I employ the heavy on the left, pressure on the right kind of thing. No guarantees. 3, 5, 8, nope. The same result as the previous 56 though. 55, 6. So this is gonna do that. We're at 17. Still going off axis on the which die? Right die. So slant the grip, much more skin on the right die, pressure on the left. 1, 2, 1, 2. 6, 5, yoke. Nope. This one still goes off axis. This one really heavy on the right die right now. 1, 2. Hard 6, yeah. So it stayed on axis because I really put a lot more skin. If you saw my dice, it was like this. The ring finger was so low on the die. Pace 70. We're at 19. Doesn't matter if we're doing well, we regress. Maybe to 150, 200 off the table, something like that. The amounts should not matter. What matters is you have dice in hand. I'm not changing the set. Just changing the grip to much more skin on the left eye. Aces. That's on axis. Primary front facing. And I wasn't really going for it, I just wanted not to 7 out, so this is why you know, I just use mechanics today to try and straighten my shot. For those who are on the ATS, that would have been nice. But for us, we need to reset our feelings, you know, our euphoria and things like that, because we still have dice in hand. And I'm sorry that, you know, I'm the person who is spoiling the party. But the idea of you guys being good at this thing is to celebrate after you leave the table, not during the roll. Because if you do that, the euphoria is going to upset your mental balance and you're going to forget doing what you're doing, your steps, your mechanics, things like that. Six, 3, 6. Heavy on the left, pressure, sorry, heavy on the right, pressure on the left. The thumb is very low again. 1, 2. 6, 2, 8. Sorry, that was a 6, 2. Come on, turn. Off axis. Lights out. Pressure on the left. 1, 2, 3. 6, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Horn repeater. Yeah, okay. Pickup is going to be from the left, heavy on the right eye, pressure on the left. Bets don't matter, landing zone, 2 count, paused, backswing. 2, 1. 6, 5. Alright, that's worrying. That is worrying. Dice out. 2, 1. 1, 6, 7. So yeah, something was going wrong. I have some triggers, but I don't think they're relevant to everybody. The 1, 2 with a 6, 5, 6, 5, 5, 6 was it? Sorry, 6, 2. That was wrong. 1, 2, 6, 2. Hi Rafael, how are you, man? I'm not sure whether I did that correctly. Was it a 6-2 guys, or was it not a 6-2? I think it was 6-5, 5-6, something like that. Oh, forget it. Never mind. Give myself one more inside number. So we're at 65. SOR at 16.3. SR at 16.3. The 6-1 was a double pitch which came from the faces facing me. Would it have been avoided? Yes, it would. With a V-set. Am I happy to go back to V-sets? Right now, no. Simply because I'm throwing a lot of off-axis. 6-2s, 6-5. The 6-5, by the way, is a 7 out on the 3 set. So you need to be able to transpose these things and choose wisely. If I was using micro 6 sets, mic hitting sets, let's say 6-4-1-4, that would have been a 4-3-7 or a 3-4-7. So I need to do 72 rolls, and the safest setup to now is, in fact, the hard ways. So why do I choose these sets which are kind of unconventional as opposed to the 4-2-4-2? This is Thai strategy. Basically, I want to go off axis, right? So I'll get a lot of 6s, and the numbers are going to be very high. Apart from the 6-2-8 and the 6-3-9, The other numbers are 6, 4, 10 and 6, 5, yo. So I have two rubbish numbers which I don't want. They are rubbish up to a certain point. Most people play the 6, 8, 5, 9. So in order for me to get to those kind of blue chip numbers, I need to utilize these sides as well. So I choose a 4, 6, 4, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6. So 5, 4, 5, 1, 5, 3, 1 result, which is, you know, extreme. 3, 6, 3, 6, 2, 3, 2, 1, which is the rubbish result. 2, 4, 2, 6, 8. And that's, you know, that's how I choose my sets. Let's try with a 4, 1, 4, 1. Mechanics are the same. Just, you know, just having in mind, if you see your 4, 2, 4, 2 set, which is a classic hardware, giving you a lot of outside extreme numbers, put the sixes inside the set. Like a 3, 6, 3, 6, 2, 6, 2, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6. It's up to you. 4, 1, 4, 1. We're going to pick up from the left. No? Okay. 4, 1, 4, 1. Dice out. 1, 2. 1, 2. 5, 4, 9. The 5 goes off axis. I like it. For 1, 4, 1. Pick up from the left. Dice out. 1, 2. 4, 1, 5. 1 for 5. Gives me 280. So, not a good grip. 1, 2, 1. Hard 4, that's a drift. Pays 250 for 6. For 1, for 1. Dice out. 1, 2. 6, 1. That will pitch it. Alright. That was double pitch. So we're down. Oh crap, I made a mistake. So it was, hold on, 5-4, 1-4 to 2-6-1. 6-1, then 5-4. Hello. Bye. All right. I just lost my train of thought. I think I got a hard 4. Sorry. 5-4-9 hard 4. A 4-1. And a 6-1-7. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna end it here because I'm getting pressure from my wife to go upstairs, have a meeting at the house. 400, 5, 6, 650. $700, 25, 30, 33, 733. So I'm down 167, 267. All right, guys. So we did well, I guess. I just wasn't paying attention to the bets. I usually do two hits and down, but just let it ride because it was the last roll. So hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Rest well. We'll catch up tomorrow. This is George. Gracious for your company. Dice are out. Let me just have a look at this again. Box numbers at 68. Yeah, okay. Inside 49, very bad. 4s and 10s killed it. No come out 7s. Field did well. Hardways did badly. And we're at -1 for the don't pass line player. We had a 36 at 24, and the rest were almost at, 0.7 outs. Thank you, everybody. Otto, California Craps Club. Good luck, man. Raphael, SJ, Mark, I think was in the house, and of course, the almighty Big AZ. Take care, guys. Dice out. Almost forgot Henry. My buddy Henry. Take care, guys. Thank you, Henry. Dice out.